So this is video 3. This is video 3. So yeah, they discharged me. I'm sitting downstairs. Now, I ain't got no clothes. Remember, I told you I left with underwear, and they gave me a blanket. So they done made a concoction of just random clothes that was in lost and found or some shit they found. I still didn't have no shoes. That day was a hell of a night, man. I didn't have no shoes. They gave me some pants and a jacket and scrub shirt, like a hospital shirt. And I'm sitting downstairs. I ain't got no phone. I ain't got no money. I'm sitting downstairs in front of the lobby trying to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna get back to the crib. I don't know nobody's number by heart but mine. I don't know nobody's number. I know my dad's number. But I know my dad's number, right? I call my dad. I'm like, man, I'm in the hospital. My dad, he like 77, 78, some shit. I call my dad like, man, can you come get me from such and such hospital? I'm being discharged with COVID. He said, you still got COVID? Because my dad had COVID. He still got COVID. Well, he's one of those long haulers. They call them long haulers. So he's on an oxygen tank from COVID. Off and on. He don't wear it all the time, but off and on, he uses the oxygen tank from COVID. Before that, he was a healthy person, walk around and stuff like that. So he like, you need to stay your ass in there. You ain't supposed to be leaving. You ain't supposed to discharge yourself. You supposed to stay in there and get medical attention. And he hung up. So I just got a little snack. So he hung up. I love graham crackers. Okay, I shouldn't be eating. I ain't ate all day. I've been fasting so I can go to the MRI machine. So anyway, he hung up on me. So I'm like, fuck. I'm sitting there like, how am I gonna get home? And so it's now I'm peeping gang. I'm a very observant person, right? I'm peeping gang. Behind me, like I'm sitting in I'm sitting by the front of the entrance. Oh, this is a glass window. This is a very nice hospital. I ain't got no haircut. I need a shave, right? But my shit was a little bit thicker. I needed to shave. I ain't got no shoes on. I look like a bum. Like straight up. Pants too big. Pants overlapping my feet type shit. Like, they gave me some bullshit. But it was better than nothing. So behind me is a receptionist, a white receptionist. And to the left of me down the hallway is another receptionist area. So the lady kept looking at me, the receptionist lady. So I turned my head. And to the left of me, before I saw her looking at me, I saw security guards all the way down to the left of me at the desk area, just standing there like you know, just standing down there with the other receptionists. Now, my theory, I didn't see her do it, but I think she did it. She had to. She didn't call them motherfuckers down there to fuck with me. So this fat ass motherfucker come down here and they're like, what they say? They're like, what you waiting on? I said, I'm sitting here waiting on my ride, which I don't have a ride. I'm just saying I'm sitting here waiting on my ride or whatever. And they say, weren't you discharged? Because I don't know, they must have looked up some information or some shit. And I'm like, yeah. Well, they're like, well, you can't, if you discharge, you can't be on. This is a private entity, private hospital, and you have to leave off the property. I said, man, I ain't got no shoes on, man. I'm sitting here waiting for my ride. So we going back and forth, back and forth. So he leave. He go in some type of little office, like 20 feet away from me. I guess he done radioed some security motherfuckers. Top flight security. Top flight security. So here come 5 security motherfuckers out of nowhere with him. They walk on me. Now these motherfuckers got guns. Because this hospital, like the city hospital, I don't think can intervene. I could be wrong. They have their own police, I guess, like patrolling the hospital. Security officers. Security officers have guns. Security guards have flashlights. No disrespect to the security guards out here. So these motherfuckers like, man, you're gonna have to leave. I'm like, for what? Like, I'm sitting here waiting on my ride. And they like, you got to leave now. You need to stand up. I said, man, I got COVID, dude. Like, I'm just waiting on my ride. They're like, grabbing him on my arm. So I just stood up. I ain't been to jail in so goddamn long. I stood up. They arrest me. I'm like, what y'all arresting me for? Like, what the fuck going on? Like, type shit. So they arrest me, take me to jail. So I'm in the back of dude's car, this fat ass security guard. I'm in the back of his car. I don't really trust police like that. So he took me to jail. Once I'm in jail, I just going in on him, cracking on him, talking shit to him. I said, you fat motherfucker. What I say? I said, you fat motherfucker. You arresting me for nothing and shit. Like, I'm like kind of loud and shit. So the little area I'm in, they just police checking me in and shit. They ain't really say nothing at first. I said, you fat motherfucker. You bitch ass motherfucker. What you for arrest me and for nothing? And I got COVID, y'all. I look around like this. I got COVID, y'all. So if one of y'all die, you blame this fat ass motherfucker. Some motherfuckers laughing, but then like, okay, calm down, calm down. I'm like, man, fuck that, man. This motherfucker, I had COVID, and he come and arrest me at a hospital because I was waiting on my ride and shit. So, dude, he, the fat dude ain't saying nothing. He like kind of a little red in the face. I said, you a bitch. And I said a few more words, I forgot. You know what I mean? Because that shit wasn't cool, man. Like, I have COVID. You about to arrest me? So the police put me in a cell by myself. And there was some young cops in there. And they was cool. So look, I ain't had no shoes, right? So when I get released, I got released a couple hours later. Dude gave me some beat up ass Timberlands, but I ain't had no shoes. I had to leave jail. You know what I'm saying? So this is 1 o'clock in the morning downtown where I live. I'm like, what the fuck? Mind you, I still don't have nobody's number. I don't know nobody's number. I can't call a cab because I ain't got no money. So I walk all the way down. Man, it was a hell of a night that night, bro. It was cold too, right, bro? Like, I walked all the way down to a Circle K, like maybe 15, probably like a 20-minute walk. Fire trucks up there getting some food. I'm like, man, I'm having an asthma attack, man. Can y'all, no, what I say? I said something trying to get a ride, and they ain't give me no ride. So eventually, I'm like, man, I'm just gonna have to finesse. Not really finesse. I had to call a cab and explain my situation, and told them I'm gonna have to pay them when I get to the crib. And they bit. They picked me up, took me to the crib, and I paid them. So that's how I got home. It was cold as fuck though. So anyways, that's 2020. No, that's 2022. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so I'm still out of work. So during that time, I'm taking the COVID pill. I'm tripping. I'm taking the Addison medication. It's a steroid. So when you have Addison disease, you gotta take the steroid. So I'm taking the steroids. It's a small dose, like 5 grams, 5 milligrams, 10 milligrams. So I'm starting to feel better. I'm starting to feel myself from the medicine. Starting to feel myself, but I don't go back to work yet. Because I want to make sure, when you're trucking, you got to be like 100% or at least 80%. You got to be on your square. So I'm starting to get better. So got off the bench, jumped in the game a little bit for a few months. You know what I'm saying? Hooked up with one of my dudes and do our 1-2. You know what I'm saying? Only for a couple months. I go back to work in July. I worked for my brother. I was working for my brother. My brother got 2 trucks, and I drove one of his trucks. And that's when I went back regional. Now this is almost current right here. Now this is the current part right here. So now I'm doing regional. Ohio, Michigan, Kentucky, Pennsylvania, Chicago, Wisconsin, PA, West Virginia. So now I'm doing that. Yeah, so let me speed up. So let me rewind before I started we're going back to work in July. May 31st. No, around May. God has been so good to me, man. May 31st, it was a boxing fight. Who was it? Tank and Garcia fight. I go over to my brother's house. He got the big 75-inch screen. He doing well for himself. He doing better than me. I ain't gonna lie. He doing good. It's because I've been having a lot of hang-ups in life. I've been going through some shit in my life. So anyway, after the fight, I live on the east side of my town. I've been over there for like over 15 years. So after the fight, I go over there and see what's going on, like at a bar, this little bar I know. So long story short, I'm at a four-way side street intersection. This white dude with gold teeth is driving a Dodge Charger on them things. As we come, okay, I can't really show you on the video. No, it don't look right. Damn, I wish I could show you. Okay. So this is the car. This is me. So I have a stop sign. He got a stop sign. Now, he got his passenger window down. The rest of the windows is rolled up. So he doing like this. We meet at the stop sign at the same time. He has his window down. He has his window down. And we meet at the corner. My corner and his corner. He has the window down. This boy then pulled out a 50 round clip. It looked like a 9. I don't know how guns go. I know just basic about guns. But I looked it up the next day. It was a 50 round drum on a 9mm or maybe a Glock or 40 cal. I don't know. He stuck it out the window at me. And then he drove around me. I thought he was gonna shoot me and kill me. I ain't had a gun pulled on me since I was a teenager. And then my homeboy was over at this girl's house, and I guess her brother found out. He came out with a shotgun, was about to shoot me and my homeboy. But this dude had a 50 round mag. All I saw was that drum. And he went around the corner. I'm turning right, he turning left. So I thought he was just gonna spray my whole car and just kill me. For whatever reason. It actually looked like he was about to, either he just got done doing like maybe a drive-by, or he's about to go do a drive-by. Because he had his window down. And so yeah, he went around my car, he was looking, mean mugging. He stuck that bitch out the window. And I'm like, I just froze, I'm like, damn. Froze, deer in headlight shit, froze, because I thought he was gonna kill me. For no apparent reason. I didn't know him, I just was driving down the street, going to the bar. And he didn't kill me. He didn't shoot me. And that was a sigh of relief, of course, right? So God has been good to me. So apparently, okay, check out video 4. This is the current right now me. This is the current information right now. So check out video 4. This might be the last one, or it might be more and more. So check out video 4. This is very important. Stay tuned. Mad Trucker Max, Mad Trucker Gang up in this bitch. Video 4. Come see me.